Hey folks, this is Jameson, the unofficial mayor of Cowboy Country. We are at McMurry University here in Abilene. It's a private school. Unfortunately, they have it listed as the worst college football stadium in the entire state of Texas. But hey, they're building a new student center at least, which is good. Hopefully I can ask these nice students over here where their football stadium is and get there before it gets dark. Nice people. See, they're building things to make things better for their students. That's good. All right, this is their library, science center, Old Main. I'm assuming that it's like a generic classroom building, you know, like Oklahoma State has. I mean, this is a nice college. And the students, I'm not going to name their names because I don't want them to get in trouble with the school. But they said, yeah, it looks like a generic high school stadium. But that's okay. There are things you can do in small stadiums to make the experience of going to a football game good. If you have good concessions, if you have lots of banners and, you know, you prominently display the school's colors and the school's logos everywhere, and you show school pride, you know, there's ways to make a small stadium experience good. You know, not everybody has frickin' multi-millionaire like Boone Pickens. Okay, all right, here's McMurry Warhawks. Okay, that's not bad. All right, see, this is smart. Okay, you got the band building next to the football stadium. Brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. I love it because when the football team isn't out there practicing, the marching band can be out there. And all I got to do is go from that gate to that building, bam, and they can put their stuff away. So that's smart. Somebody with some brains was thinking. Okay? Now this is the visiting side, and unfortunately, like the other one that I went to earlier today, I don't see any concessions. Folks, Wilford Moore Stadium. Now that's cool. Hit the off button instead of this. See, the picture and the logo. That's good. That's good. That's good. What I don't like, here, let me back that up. I don't see any concessions on this side. This is one of those places where, like, if you had just a food truck right here, that would suffice. Oh, by the way, there's tennis over there. Is this open? Oh, it's open. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. They do have a barcode so you can get your game day program. That's good. Okay? Stuff like that makes the fan experience better. Okay? But you have to have concessions for your fans. That's not okay. That's I watch Rady's rides, and he gives, instead of a strike against, he'll give them a zonk. So what I'm going to do is go around to the other side. Of course, I also noticed that the running track is here. That's good. You know, for a small school, you don't have room for both a football field and a track. So you have both. So for a small school, that's a good thing to do. Okay, so there's your tennis. Not bad. You know, they got the Warhawk logo everywhere. That's good. Oh, more student housing. Hey, there you go. That would be a great place to put student athletes, you know, because if they live there and the football stadium is here, that would be really good. So somebody's thinking. Let me go around to the other side. I'm not sure what this is. I almost want to think it's like something to do with track. Because like, you got the thing for, yeah, okay, so this is like your javelin, maybe, oh, what's that thing with the heavy ball that they throw? I forgot. This isn't bad. Let me cross the street so Alright. I mean, it's not bad. Wilford Moore Stadium. Like, if you're going to put a Warhawk or the logo somewhere, it should be right there. I do like the brick. Brick is good. I really like up top there on the left. Those, I think, are club seats. So you can sit outside at like a table and eat and hang out with your friends. That's interesting. I like it. It's like a patio almost. So that's cool, you know. I'm assuming they have their concessions on the inside. I can't see them. But see, once again, the upper deck makes like a roof for the people in there. That's good. Unfortunately, it's also tighter than Fort Knox. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, we got more parking. This is the track office. Okay, that's good. But track and field offices. But you could park here probably during football games. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, the football stadium is also track and field, so it makes sense that their track offices are right across the street. So that's good. They even have the logo in the pavement. They need to put that on the side of the stadium up there next to where it says Wilford Moore Stadium. I'm going to have to walk all the way around to get back to where I was. But there's that parking lot. And there's even more parking over here. That's good. And of course, you're near a campus, so you're going to have a Taco Bell way over there. Which I may end up going to. I don't know what this is. If I had to guess, it's probably their basketball arena. Yeah. What we got here? Hunt Center of Physical Education. Interesting. Home of the Warhawks. Okay, Kimbrell Arena. That was right. Okay, good. Decent sized arena. Possible football practice. I would assume that that's also where the band could practice if the football team is using the field. You know, you gotta have oh, okay, what's this? Gold Star Memorial Dormitory. Okay, so like your basketball players and some of the other athletes could live here, and obviously right next to the basketball arena. That's great. That's smart thinking. Remember, it's more than just having good facilities. You want to create an environment that's conducive to them growing as athletes. All right. So Here's the construction of that student center. On the end of the building it says something student activity center. Alright, that's fine. Oh, Phillips Family Student Activity Center. Okay. It's officially dark now. Alright, and there's the other end of the stadium that I first walked up on. So my car is here to the left. So I do think that football operations is most likely in that building. That's where their locker room is. Possibly gym. Alright, let's turn this around because it's dark and I need to get out of here. Okay. Now, McMurry University. Is it the worst football stadium in the state of Texas? Now, considering I haven't seen all 36, I can't say that. It does the job. I would say you definitely need concessions on the visiting side, and but they do have a lot of parking, and the student housing is pretty close to the football, track, and basketball facilities. So that's good. They have things going for them. I definitely like that on the upper deck, that patio area. That's really cool. That's something you don't see everywhere. So they have some things going for them. I mean, it's a small private school. So for someone to write an article and beat them up and say, this is the worst. Well, no, it's not as fancy as Kyle Field. It's not as fancy as Baylor's new stadium. It's not as fancy as Texas or even UTEP, which I saw Saturday. I can't believe it. It was yesterday morning. I was in El Paso. But here's the thing. As long as it does the job and the fans enjoy going to the game, that's what you want. Excuse me. You want your alumni to come back, go to games, and have fun. And isn't that what sports is all about anyway? Is having fun. I tried to have fun earlier, but OSU got beat badly in baseball. So, to console myself, I was shoving my face with brisket nachos. You know? But if you have good concessions, it makes the experience better. And so I'm hoping that McMurry will work on that kind of stuff, even though, you know, they'll never have a 50,000 capacity football stadium. Heck, Abilene Christian University, which is across town, doesn't have that. That's not the point. The point is, with these smaller schools, is you have to have other things that make the fan experience worth coming to your stadium. Like with Sam Houston State, I saw all their concessions. I saw the chairback seats. I saw, lots of great parking. I saw that patio area. And it made me go, man, I'd like to go to a game there. So, McMurry State, if they can build this, here, let me turn it around. If they can build that, they can do something to improve. They can do something to improve their football stadium and make that experience worthwhile. So, anyway, if you are new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe. Next weekend, I am going up to Dallas to do a check on the construction at SMU. Don't forget, in May, I'm making a trip to go see my relatives in North Carolina, and I'll see a whole bunch of the North Carolina schools, plus Clemson, South Carolina, and Georgia. So there's good content coming, so stay tuned. If you have not, please hit like and subscribe. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for watching. And as always, go Pokes. Bye.